What's good, y'all? Merry Christmas, to everybody out there. Um, of course, I had to do another review real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's a mixtape review. Dave East, straight out of Harlem, definitely a dope project. His first joint was even fire, but this one, he totally murdered it. You got 20 tracks. Out of the 20 tracks, I thought 18 of them I fuck with, 2 of them I didn't fuck with. Of course, some of them are freestyles, you dig, but let's get into it, man. You get everything on this mixtape. His lifestyle, his storytelling, his upbringing, Harlem cat, definitely crazy flows, dope bars, everything. Like the first track, the intro, it got excerpt clips of people mentioning him, and then it gets into, at the end of it, him with his interview with Hot 97. Number 2, How About Now, that's a Drake song if y'all didn't know. Definitely killed it. His flow was raw as hell, vivid lyrics. You can hear the pain, the frustration, and real life lyrics in his flow. He name drops a couple artists, but not in a bad way, in a good way. You know what I mean? He name drops Sway, Styles P, people such as that. Moving on to number 3, Make a Dollar. Definitely got a street vibe to it, 90 styles beat. I love the scratching in that song. I thought that was ill. His flow was hella raw, gritty lyrics, visual bars. His bars was crazy on this record. Like, it was bananas, and the hook was dope. And I'm listening to this shit like, god damn, if you follow me on Twitter, then I'm listening to these songs and like, he killing this shit. Number 4, FDR Drive, Beast Music Freestyle. That shit get 3 checks. If you don't know the beat, if y'all remember when UGK did the song I Choose You, that's the beat. He totally did his thing on that, man. I had no problems with it. He was venting in his lyrics. You could hear it. His bars was just crazy. I love his flow on that shit. And he picked a great sample. Number 5, Lil Homies, in quotation, gangster, drug reference, of course, street lyrics, gun talk, all that real Harlem shit. Definitely give it up to him on that. Number 6, Gift of God. Definitely, I love the piano. Instrumental, that was pretty dope. The visual of his lyrics, his bars was crazy on that song. Like, that shit was just dope. And if you listen to the hook is just phenomenal. Number 7, A-Ball MJG, this is Chirac freestyle, get 3 checks. He murdered that shit. He actually, I love his ad-libs, and the way he threw A-Ball MJG name within the song itself was dope. I definitely love the hook. He threw a shot at Mace. That shit was hilarious. That song was dope. Warm It Up, this song gets so much love because he just come out and say it's no such thing as New York Kings. It ain't none. You know what I mean? He shout out a couple New York rappers. I love his flow, his progression, his bars, and his lyrics. That song was dope as hell. Moving on to number 9, A1. That song was just dope. I love the content. I love his flow. Really vivid pictures on that. I love that. Number 10, Moving Weight. Great storytelling at its finest. Y'all gotta check that song out. No Competition is number 11. I fuck with that record. I thought that was dope. Number 12, My Man. I didn't like that record. Number 13, Summer Jam. I love that jazzy beat. I thought his flow was ill. The storytelling was phenomenal. Moving on to number 14, which is Baking Soda. Great storytelling. It's a drug story. Real life lyrics. Growing up in Harlem. Definitely check that song out. Number 15, 24 Hours. I didn't like that. And number 16, another original song, Dynamite. That was dope. 17, Seen It All freestyle. 18, Hot Nigga freestyle. 19, 0 to 100 freestyle. He killed all them bars, lyrics, his flow. He murdered them shits. In the last track, Still, that's the name of the song. I love the melodic flow. I love that beat. It was an honest song, so I definitely fuck with this mixtape, man. Dave East can spit from Harlem. I give it a 9 out of 10. I like 18 out of 20 records. Production, 8.5 out of 10, because a lot of the production wasn't original content. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this project. I should have waited to do my mixtape review. I mean, my top 10 mixtape, because this definitely should have made it. But I'm still giving it to y'all. But at the end of the day, this was a solid project, and I hope to look for more projects from him next year. 1.